Have you ever left a consultation or meeting with a potential client feeling like you missed something important? Maybe you didn't fully understand their needs, or you're unsure if you can deliver what they're looking for. What if there was a way to ask the right questions, connect on a deeper level, and gain a clear understanding of exactly what your client wants so you can sell them successfully and provide an exceptional experience? Hi, I'm Lindsay Vastola, leadership and emotional intelligence coach, and I've worked with photographers and business owners to improve their client consultations by teaching emotional interviewing techniques. In today's video, we're going to explore how this term emotional interviewing can help you better understand your prospective client's needs, allowing you to tailor your approach, make a successful sale, and ultimately deliver an exceptional experience. I'll also share the top 5 most powerful questions to ask during a client consultation and how to follow up to dig deeper into their responses. What is emotional interviewing? Before we dive into the questions, let's define emotional interviewing. Emotional interviewing is the process of engaging with your clients on a deeper, more emotional level, asking questions that go beyond surface level information, tapping into their feelings, values, and deeper needs. Unlike traditional interviewing methods, which might focus strictly on logistics, emotional interviewing seeks to understand how the client wants to feel, what motivates them, and what challenges they might be facing. This approach helps build trust and rapport, making your client feel understood and cared for. In sales, emotional interviewing is incredibly effective because people don't just buy products or services. They buy solutions to emotional needs. By understanding the emotions behind their purchase, you can connect with them more authentically and provide a tailored experience that feels personal and impactful. To illustrate emotional interviewing in practice, let's start with a quick story about a photographer named Emily. Emily was struggling to close sales despite offering high-quality services. She realized that during her consultations, she wasn't fully connecting with her clients or really understanding their true needs. After learning emotional interviewing techniques, she began asking deeper, more insightful questions during her consults. For example, instead of just asking, "What kind of shoot would you like?" Emily started asking, "What emotions do you want this shoot to convey?" The result? Not only did her sales improve, but her clients were thrilled with their experience, and Emily felt more confident that she was actually delivering exactly what they were looking for. Emotional interviewing is a skill that takes practice, but here are 5 powerful questions and follow-up questions you can use as a framework to practice this with your consultations and prospects. What is the most important aspect of this shoot or service for you? This question gets straight to the heart of what the client values most. Are they looking for beautiful images to hang on their wall, or are they seeking a fun, creative experience? Understanding their priorities helps you customize your approach and align your offerings with their expectations. Here are follow-up questions to that same answer. Can you tell me more about why this is important to you? What kind of emotion or story are you hoping these images will convey? What impact would this specific aspect have on your overall experience? The second question you can use is, how do you want to feel during and after this experience? This question goes beyond the technical aspects and taps into the emotional side of the client's needs. Are they looking for a relaxing, stress-free session, or do they want a more dynamic, high-energy shoot? This insight will guide you how to structure the experience, ensuring that you create the right environment for your client. Other questions to follow up here would be, what would make you feel most at ease during the session? Can you recall a time when you had a memorable or enjoyable photography experience, and what made it stand out? And how can I help make this experience feel even more fulfilling for you? Third question, have you worked with a photographer before? If so, what was your experience like? This is a powerful one that will give you lots of insight, because asking about past experiences gives you valuable context. It helps you understand what worked well for them, and just as important, what didn't. This information allows you to avoid past mistakes and refine your approach to make sure they have a better experience this time around. Some follow-up questions for this one would be, what aspects of that experience did you appreciate most? Were there any challenges you faced with the photographer or the process? And if you could change one thing about your previous experience, what would it be? Fourth question, what would make this experience feel like a success to you? Understanding what success looks like from your client's perspective is critical. Some clients might define success by receiving a specific number of photos, while others may focus on how they felt during the session. Knowing their definition of success allows you to tailor your service and meet or exceed their expectations. Other questions related might be, what do you want the final product to evoke for you? Is there a specific outcome that would make you feel proud of this experience? What can I do to ensure this is a memorable experience for you? Fifth one, and this might be the toughest one, but what are some concerns or hesitations you have about working with me? This question is essential for uncovering any underlying fears or doubts. Clients might hesitate about the pricing, the quality of work, or even whether they'll look good in the photos. By addressing these concerns early on, you can build trust and offer solutions before they become obstacles to the sale. Some follow-up questions here could be, can you tell me more about what's holding you back? Or what specific concerns do you have that you want to make sure are addressed? How can I help you feel more confident about moving forward with this process? Emotional interviewing isn't just about asking questions. It's about actively listening and then responding with empathy. By tuning into the emotions behind the answers, you'll gain deeper insights into their needs and desires. And this allows you to not only sell them the service they truly want, but then to provide an exceptional experience that builds lasting trust and rapport. The key here is empathy, understanding not just what they say, but what they feel and need. So to recap, here are those 5 powerful questions you can ask to really understand your client's needs and ensure to provide an exceptional experience. What's the most important aspect of this shoot for you? How do you want to feel during and after this experience? Have you ever worked with a photographer before? And if so, what was that experience like? What would make this experience feel like a success to you? What are some of your concerns or hesitations that you have about working with me? By asking these 5 powerful questions, and putting emotional interviewing into practice, you'll better understand your client's needs, address their concerns, and deliver an exceptional experience. Skills like emotional intelligence will not only make you a more confident photographer, but it will set you apart from the competition. Let's keep the conversation by sharing your favorite consultation questions in the comments below. Thanks for watching.